I want to talk about the tribalism a little bit.
Shoot.
Because last week was the war.
Tribal chief.
Last week was the war.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the nitty gritty of this war. The buy-in, which Tony Khan added. So we broke it last week, which was fascinating how this kind of played out. Last week, for people who don't know, I don't know who wouldn't know, but SmackDown was on FS1 because of baseball. They added an extra 30 minutes at the end of the show to compete with Rampage. Tony Khan went berserk on the internet.
Great. You know what? I like it.
But this kind of goes into that crazy tribalism that's existing now. And when you do this, it just, I don't know, do people enjoy it? Like, do people enjoy, here's the reality.
Shoot.
Twitter is a microcosm, okay?
Yeah, it's unreality.
Twitter is a microcosm. Social media is Tony Khan is a microcosm. It's not indicative of the overall viewership
or anything for that matter.
It's a nice it's a gauge to know what the super fans are thinking.
Yes.
But when you have people attacking everything, then none of it matters anymore.
It's an weird playing field.
Yeah, because there's no honest gauge.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
If you have tribalism and people are going to poo-poo on everything, then you really don't have a gauge, because now all you have is a vacuum of the same freaking thought for both sides.
Exactly.
And that becomes bad. That becomes really bad.
But like we always talk about, you don't know the true gauge, because is it a 10-year-old who's yelling at somebody about Roman Reigns, or a 90-year-old yelling at somebody about Kenny Omega?
I say that all the time. Like, I don't know who you don't know who you're talking to. Okay?
Right. Yeah, you don't know who you're talking to.
And sometimes, like, I on Twitter, I'm really good with this stuff. Like, because listen, this shit does not impact my life.
No.
Like, having a dopey tweet sent to me does not change the course of my life.
No.
All right? It is what it is. However, can we, like, maybe pull back a little bit and be like, you know what? I hate AEW. I effing hate this thing. I hate WWE. I hate this thing. It sucks. I'm an AEW fan. But there are people that enjoy it.
Right.
Let them freaking enjoy it. Why do I have to tell them that what they like sucks?
I think people are expecting other people to say what you like sucks, and they're ready for that combative response. But listen, it's bizarre. It's bizarre. The tribalism is bizarre, especially because I feel like if you're a fan of anything that's entertainment at this point, it's the toxicity spreads so far.
Yeah.
But it's ridiculous. You know, like you're saying, Twitter is in a world unto itself, and it doesn't effing matter. You know?
You know, it's weird. You don't know if it's a 6-year-old. You don't know if the guy's just having a bad freaking day.
Yeah.
You know, like his wife left him. You don't know what people are dealing with. And I always think, like, the amount of effort it would take, like me, to see a tweet, right?
Yeah.
Let's say
Joe Pearl.
NYC Demon Diva.
There you go.
Okay?
There you
go. Issa puts out a tweet. I don't necessarily agree with her freaking thought. All right? Do you know how much effort, for me, it's going to take to hit it and come and be like, you know what? You effing idiot.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're a fucking idiot. AEW is the best. WWE sucks. You should never talk about wrestling.
I think some dude did that to her already.
I'm sure. Yeah, she gets that all the time. But like why? Why? Maybe I'm just, I don't give a shit about social media.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't do this, there'd be I would not exist on the internet. I would not exist.
Let me tell you why. I think in that the person who's doing that doesn't realize what they're doing to themselves, because it's the internalization of my love and my passion for this is the right thing, and anything that falls outside of this is wrong.
Listen,
and you should know you're wrong, because this thing makes me special, because I'm the one who likes wrestling.
Love what you love. Don't love what you don't love. Thanks for checking out this clip. For more, be sure to like and subscribe. In addition to this channel, the Mattman Podcast is available wherever you get your podcasts, and it's also available on f4wonline.com as part of the Wrestling Observer Network.